Revenge on You Know Who, updated, clearer with all the parts. Starts with me, Cheska.
Cheska Jonik create. Cheska Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly. D video player button.
Ketsia was just 14, but they're daft as any kid, true. But when you mention the BED,
Zero
they
people.
thinks of you know who. Jenna? Words like FOOD, food, or BLOOD, blood. These are words that make them not feel GOOD, good. Everyone? James is PUNISHMENT, starts today. Me.
Zero people.
'Cause he tortured Ketsia and then he ran away. It caused me and McIntyre to have a big debate, and then McIntyre bit him. And that's why we are seeking to get JUSTICE. KO there?
Zero people.
Tash shouted, "Stop it, James!" But he jumped over and hurt poor Ketsia. Tash sank her teeth in his BUM and called him a fat bastard. Cheska. Now I'm telling you, that was our cue to get out of RNC. We're going
Zero
back
people.
down to Howdver tonight. We're not at SAFE. James is PUNISHMENT, starts today. Cheska. Both Traherne and that sod you know who will soon be hauled away. Jonah. That's why I spell out all of these words so Ketsia can't hear.
Zero people.
Oh, I must admit that Ketsia's got no FEAR fear. Casey. Oh yes, I must admit that Ketsia's got no FEAR fear.
Women love a bastard.
Where is it, Cheska? Where's the song now? I need to find it now.
Billy Connolly. This is
Zero
people. In the still of the night. The back button. Back.
We'll be on here
Delete
somewhere,
videos.
Cheska.
Trauma burial ceremony song.
Is it? Yes,
Trauma
it is.
Battle Hymn of the Republic karaoke. Battle
Ready for You Know Who's Gone Forever?
Trauma burial ceremony songs.
You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. For the system
Zero
makes
people.
so strong. Cheska. With the system's inspiration, through the altar's blood shall run. There can be no evil greater than what you know who has done. Yet what falls on earth is weaker than the feeble host of one. For the system makes us strong. You know who is gone forever.
Zero people.
You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever, for the system makes us strong. It out we hold in common with the Hollows parasite, who has lashed us into trauma, causing out but utter shite. Is there anything that we can do to put the sods to rights, for the system makes us
Zero
strong.
people.
You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. For the system makes us strong. It is us who suffer trauma, can't get out of bed each day. Constantly we're stuck in hiding, not where you know who has prayed.
Zero
It
people.
is us that stood there starving for by you know who betrayed. For the system makes us strong. You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. For the system makes us strong. He has frauded us by millions
Zero
that
people.
he never meant to earn. But without our true emotions, not a single cog can turn. We can break the hollow's power with the freedom when we learn that the system makes us strong. You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. You know who is
Zero
gone
people.
forever. For the system makes us strong. In our hands they've placed a power greater than you know whose own, greater than the Hollow's members, magnified 1,000-fold. We can bring an end to you know who with strength and power untold, for the system makes us strong. You know who is gone forever.
Zero people.
You know who is gone forever. You know who is gone forever. For the system makes us strong. I do not care about copyright.
Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone karaoke.
I really don't care about copyright. Strength Song by Jonah.
Cast button. Play on
Ready, Jonah?
speakers.
Not yet though.
Zero people. Zero people.
Hey, Jonah? What about trauma? What about shame? What about you know who? Did I have myself to blame? What about mind control? Is it a crime? What about unknown touch and a love
Zero
that
people.
wasn't mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the tears we shed before? Did you ever stop to notice the shaken system with open source? Good riddance, you know who now. For that's it, Cheska. Spoff off, you know who now. Back to you, Jonah. You
Zero
have
people.
no power over us now. You cannot hurt us no more now. What has James done to us all? Look what he's done. What about sacrifice and the scars we bear upon? What about
Zero
Ketsia?
people.
They're starvified. What about all the times that we tried but could not hide? Did you ever stop to notice all the pain we suffered more? Did you ever stop to notice the shaken system with open source? Good riddance, you know who now.
Zero people.
Spoff off, you know who now. You have no power over us now. You cannot hurt us no more now. I used to dream I had a time without the scars. Now that I know where we are, although we've drifted far, good riddance, you know who now. Spoff off, you know who now. You have no power over us now. You cannot hurt us no more now.
Zero people.
What about healing? What about the cure? Now that you're out my life, I can't feel you now. I can't do this bit. Stop it, Cheska, can't do it. I have to do this bit out. Skip. End of You Know Who by me, Cheska.
Hides player controls.
I'm nervous, Jenna. Well, how do you do? Young
Zero people.
Azrael. Do you mind if I sit here while you're stuck in hell? To rest for a while the breeze flows right through. We've been fighting for years against you know who. I see by your birthstone you were only 20 when you joined
Zero
the survivors hurt by you know who. I hope you're safe now, and I hope you are loved. Oh, young Cashley Zarel, was it hard, was it tough? Did you see you know who come? Did you hear what he'd just done? Did they sound the T-bell as they shouted you down?
Zero people.
Did Mum bring some fresh toast in for us? Did we all never know not to trust him? Did he leave there a mark of his presence behind? In some confused way, is there answers to find?
Zero people.
Although it happened in 2009. In some faithful heart, are you forever 20? Or are you a spoffer without even a name? Enclosed and forgotten in you know whose shame? In an old photograph that's all crumpled
Zero
and
people.
stained and faded to purple in a blue leather frame. Did you see you know who come? Did you hear what he'd just done? Did they sound the T-bell as they shouted you down? Did my mum bring some fresh toast in for us? Did we all
Zero people.
never know not to trust him? The sun now shines on the fields of Exton. There's a warm summer breeze that makes the flashbacks not come. And look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no fear, no more shame.
Zero
for you
people.
know who's gone now. But here in this system, it's every man's land. The countless survivors stand proud in the sand. To you know whose difference, for stronger we stand. To the thousands of systems that were tortured and scammed. Did you see
Zero
you know
people.
who come? Did you hear what he'd just done? Did they sound the T-bell as they shouted you down? Did my mum bring some fresh toast in for us? Did we all never know not to trust him? Our young Cashley's around.
0 people.
I can't help wondering why. Those who stand here, now why did they cry? Do you think they believed that this text would have clues? Did we really believe we could end you know who? The sorrow, the suffering, the anger, the pain,
0
the
people.
shouting and crying were all done in vain. For young Cashley Zarel, it has happened again. And again and again and again and again. Did you see you know who come? Did you hear what he'd just done? Did they sound the T-bell as they shouted
0
you
people.
down? Did my mum bring some fresh toast in for us? Did we all never know not to trust him? Katie O'Dare? Get ready, Katie O'Dare.
0 people.
Come on, Katie O'Dare. It's called Cruel Spoffer.
Video player button heading. Hides player controls.
Yes, we're being followed by a cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. Chased and tormented by a cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer,
0
cruel
people.
spoffer. And if I could end you know who, Adwikio would soon be through. Yes, if I could end you know who, yay, I wouldn't have to fear no more. And if we did end you know who, reclaim power and safety too. Yes, if we did end you
0
know
people.
who, yay, we wouldn't feel the shame no more. We're still being followed by a cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. Chased and tormented by a cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. And if I did end you know who, I would not know what to do.
0 people.
Yes, if I did end you know who, yay, I wouldn't have to care no more. And if we did end you know who, standing there stronger through. Yes, if we did end you know who, yay, we wouldn't have to hurt no more.
0 people.
No more, you know, blasted who. Chased and tormented by a cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. She didn't take long to find me. Why is she causing shite? She didn't take long to find me. But she'll be in the ground tonight. Now we're not being followed by
0
a cruel
people.
spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. Not chased or tormented by a cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. Cruel spoffer, cruel spoffer. Ready, Enzo?
The Howden Weavers, Greenfield.
0 people.
Howden Weavers, 35.
Please join Enzo in singing No Empathy to the tune of No Bravery.
Button. Actions available.
Not yet, Enzo. There are people standing there, trying not to ever cry. They're not feeling loved or safe. He has been here. People lie in anxious states, pleasure lost, no power or grace, a bastard blind to his disgrace, since he's been here. And I hear no empathy, no empathy.
Zero
in your
people.
Voice anymore, only harshness. And I hear no empathy, no empathy. In your voice anymore, only harshness. Only harshness. Memories dark beyond repair. The smell of fear is in the air. A person weeping in despair says he has been here. Comfy blankets on the side, it's another victim's turn to hide. Ketsia, too afraid to cry out, says he has been here. And I hear no empathy, no empathy. In your voice anymore, only harshness.
Zero people.
And I hear no empathy, no empathy. In your voice anymore, only harshness. There are systems standing there, all survivors getting by. When Silas asks the question why, he has been here. All sods need to accept fate, systems in a triggered state. The Hollow's power is drenched in hate since he has been here. And I hear no empathy, no empathy. In your voice anymore, only harshness. And I hear no empathy, no empathy.
Zero
in
people.
Your voice anymore, only harshness. Hear only harshness. I hear no empathy, no empathy. In your voice anymore, only harshness. Not yet, shit. And I hear no empathy, no empathy.
Zero
in
people.
Your voice anymore. Wait a second, I know what was it too. Slowing down right now, Enzo. So then we've got
zero people.
Please join me, Cheska Kirby, in singing Goodbye You Know Who. When it comes on.
The Howden Weavers video player button.
Goodbye You Know Who.
Hides player controls.
Goodbye You Know Who. Though you never loved us at all, we had the strength to leave.
Zero people.
Now. Keep those around us safe. You caused us so much trauma. And then we whispered that we were safe and that we had some protection. But you made us change our names. And it seems to me you live your life a controlling evil sod.
Zero people.
Never knowing who could trust you when your time begins. We would not have liked to have known you, but we were all just kids. Our trust for you broke long before your power ever did.
Zero people.
Lovelessness was tough, the toughest road you made us take. Somerset created an evil sod. Power the price you paid. Even when inside, though the press still taunted you, all the papers had to say was that Adwikio was
Zero
an
people.
evil sod. And it seems to me you live your life a controlling evil sod, never knowing who could trust you when your time begins. We would not have liked to have known you, but we were all just kids. Our trust for you broke long before your
Zero
power
people.
ever did. Goodbye, you know who, though you never loved us at all. We had the strength to leave you now. Keep those around us safe.
Zero people.
Goodbye, you know who. I was the one on the 22nd row who sees you as something less than human. Less than anyone, James Adwikio. And it seems to me you live your life a controlling evil sod, never knowing who could trust you when your time begins.
Zero people.
We would not have liked to have known you, but we were all just kids. Our trust for you broke long before your power ever did. Our trust for you broke long before your power ever did.
Track
Pause.
position. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Zero
There once
people.
was a host named Cashley, destined to be a star. Was tortured by James Adwikio, who gave them emotional scars. Oi, Cashley, dozy buffer. Cashley went to college, name is Karen and Hannah. Hannigan requires they give her 50 grand. Traherne is a daddy's boy, cruel, becomes overjoyed. My confidence is shattered by Traherne Culver. I break my hand, now Hannah's gone, and Dan is in mortal danger. You know who hides his curse inside his ginormous
Zero
fearful
people.
chamber. Cashley gets overcharged. Hannigan just happens to barge. Amy is a wolf, Cashley's a man, and now Adwikio is at large. They use a poison crystal so they can eliminate Adwikio, who just happens to be Cashley's ex-partner. We don't really get it either. Cashley gets put in a traumatic tournament with demons and goblins. Oh yes, Adwikio gets slayed. Shit, he's back. Cashley, it's gonna get nasty.
Zero people.
Back in your receiver. You just don't Cashley, move it up. Why is she ignoring your constant attempts to contact her? She is forced to leave the place. Adwikio has no grace. Kids break into the staff canteen. Hannigan's back. She's gone as can be. Oh, split my soul. 9,000 parts of a whole. They're fragmented. It's Akash's end. There once was a host named Cashley,
Zero
who
people.
constantly feared the end. And in one final duel between them and James, they'll never trust him again. Play Lady Darbanville by Cat Stevens. Sorry, we're going to have to use the original to this because
by Cat Stevens.
I don't know the karaoke version very well. Ready? Everybody, Natasha, Enzo.
What would you like to know about
No.
Kelly?
Stop.
Sorry.
Zero people.
And play Lady Darbanville by Cat Stevens.
Now playing Cat Stevens on Apple Music.
No, I want a different song.
Now play.
Play Lady D'Urberville by Cat Stevens.
Lady D'Urberville by
This
Cat
is
Stevens
This
now
is the
playing.
closing song to the Tron burial ceremony, called Dear James Adwikio by Enzo, Natasha, Casey, and Kate O'Dare, and Cheska, and Jonah. Dear James Adwikio,
Green fields of France. Houghton Weavers.
why do you scare me
35K
still?
views. 8 years.
I'll get you tomorrow, and you will be in hell. Yes, you will be in hell.
0 people.
Dear James Adwikio, why do you hurt me so? 15 years of trauma. Can't you just let me go? Can't you just let me go? Dear James Adwikio, why do you scare me still?
0 people.
I'll get you tomorrow, and you will be in hell. Yes, you will be in hell. Tasha, you're starting with this bit, aren't you? Yep. Go on, Natasha. Dear James Adwikio, your hands are cold tonight.
0 people.
Your touch is so icy. You gave us such a fright. You gave us such a fright. Back to everybody else.
Time for Snaxified.
Dear James Adwikio, why do you scare me still? I'll get you tomorrow.
0
And you will
people.
be in hell. Yes, you will be in hell. Dear James Adwikio, they call you you know who. Your name's feared when spoken, and you will soon be through. Yes, you will soon be through. Dear James Adwikio,
0 people.
why do you hurt me so? 15 years of trauma. Can't you just let me go? Can't you just let me go? I hate you, dear Chloe. Well, down in hell you lie. I'll never be with you.
0
Your
people.
memory will fry. Your memory will fry. I hate you, dear Chloe. Well, down in hell you lie. I'll never be with you. Your memory will fry. Your memory will fry.
0 people. Try again. Stop recording.